Origins Comics version. First appearance. Truth. Red, White, Black, 017, 2003. Created by Robert Morales, writer, Kyle Baker, artist. Publisher, Marvel Comics. Isaiah Bradley was introduced decades after Captain America's debut as part of Marvel's effort to explore the dark, hidden history of the Super Soldier program, exposing the racism and exploitation underlying America's pursuit of the next Captain America. Background story. After Dr. Abraham Erskine, creator of the Super Soldier Serum, was assassinated, the U.S. government lost the...
Hey, I did my job, you do yours. Like, comment, and subscribe. Salute!
Exact formula that transformed Steve Rogers. Desperate to replicate the success, they began Project Rebirth 2, unethical experiments conducted on 300 black soldiers without their consent, echoing real-world parallels to the Tuskegee syphilis study. Out of the 300 men, Isaiah Bradley was the only survivor whose body successfully adapted to the serum. He was given the Captain America uniform and sent on covert missions during World War II, including one against a Nazi concentration camp where he destroyed a prototype of the German Super Soldier project. However, upon returning, Bradley was court-martialed and imprisoned for 17 years for stealing Captain America's uniform. He was eventually released due to a campaign led by his wife Faith Bradley and sympathetic officials. In Marvel lore, Isaiah became a legend among black heroes, a secret symbol of pride and perseverance, known only to a few until years later. Powers and abilities like Steve Rogers. Isaiah's powers come from the Super Soldier Serum, though his version was imperfect and unstable, leading to slightly different results. Enhanced physiology. Strength, comparable to Steve Rogers at his peak, capable of lifting several tons and overpowering multiple armed opponents. Speed and reflexes, faster than any unenhanced human, can dodge bullets and perform superhuman acrobatics. Endurance. His body produces fewer fatigue toxins, allowing him to fight or run for extended periods. Durability. Resistant to gunfire, impact trauma, and diseases. Healing. Rapidly recovers from wounds that would be fatal to a normal person, though not on Wolverine's level. Strengths. Tactical intelligence. Isaiah was a trained U.S. Army soldier and tactician, adept in guerrilla warfare, infiltration, and survival. Courage and morality. His moral strength and willingness to stand up against injustice define his character more than his physical power. Symbolic strength. Within the Marvel Universe, he became an inspirational figure to later heroes like Luke Cage, Monica Rambeau, and especially Sam Wilson, the Falcon. Weaknesses and limitations. Serum instability. The experimental serum caused long-term neurological and physical side effects, leading to premature aging and mental decline over time. By the modern era, Isaiah is physically elderly and cognitively impaired, showing signs of dementia. Not fully perfected. His serum lacked the stabilizing vita-rays that Erskine used on Steve Rogers, meaning his body endured more strain over the years. Psychological trauma. The loss of his fellow soldiers, imprisonment, and betrayal by the nation he served left deep emotional scars. Public erasure. For decades, his contributions were hidden or erased from history. He was America's forgotten super soldier. Legacy. Isaiah's grandson, Elijah Eli Bradley, later becomes Patriot of the Young Avengers, inspired by his grandfather's courage. In universe, Isaiah is revered by the few who know his story as the Black Captain America. Captain America, Steve Rogers himself, upon learning the truth, personally visited Isaiah and honored him as a true hero. Key quote, from Truth, Red, White, Black. They wanted a soldier who would die for his country. They got one who lived long enough to remind them what they did. Summary table attribute details. Real name, Isaiah Bradley. Alias, the Black Captain America. Powers: enhanced strength. Speed, endurance, healing. Source of powers: incomplete Super Soldier Serum. Affiliation: U.S. Army. Later, the Bradley family legacy first appearance. Truth, Red, White. Black number 1, 2003. Notable weakness: serum instability causing cognitive decline. Legacy, successor Eli Bradley. Patriot, Young Avengers. Isaiah Bradley is Marvel's buried conscience, the hero who fought for a country that betrayed him. While his serum made him superhuman, his real strength was his humanity and the legacy of resistance he left behind.